Hey y'all, this is Stephanie with Large Family Diabetic Cooking. Alright, let me lower my table down some because it's awfully. There we go. There we go. That's better. Alright, now, today I'm going to be talking about meal planning. How I go about doing it, what all I do, and everything. So one of the things I do is I go through the house and I talk to everybody in the house and I say, okay, what all do you want as far as food is concerned that you would like to see on the dinner table that you like? Alex and the girls are extremely picky. Any and everything I make, um, mainly with Alex, he turns his nose up at, or it takes him 2 to 3 hours to eat it. So, and we don't know what to do about that situation. So, my daughter is going to be scheduling him a doctor's appointment and having a talk with her pediatricians about what to do with him. Because when I ask him what he wants to eat, the first thing that comes out of his mouth is stuff that's like uh, cupcakes was the first thing that came out of his mouth. No, that's not what I asked you. I asked you about food. What are some of the things that you like? Well, I like cereal. Okay, but that's not what I asked you. So I don't know if he's not understanding the question. But my thing is, I think he understands the question. He just doesn't want to answer it because he can figure out Xbox like that. But you ask him a question about, like the other day, he was being extremely loud in the house. And I have told him several times, you need to learn how to use your indoor voice, especially when the girls are sometimes down for a nap. They don't go down for a nap all the time, just every once in a while. And what he does is he deliberately tries to be loud so that he can wake them up so that he can play with them because he doesn't like to play by himself. So there's that. So if you hear a ball bouncing in the background, that's my grandson. This is what he does when I lock my door and shut my door and he knows I'm getting ready to record. So he thinks that it will make me open up the door. He tries to get attention any way he possibly can, whether it be good or whether it be bad. So, and what we do is we try not to address him when he acts like that. You know what I mean? But he will get in trouble for it later. So, um, okay. So what I did was, I hear Dad stepped in. He knows I'm recording, so Dad stepped in. Okay. So, but he did say chicken nuggets. So I know he loves chicken nuggets. He loves chicken nuggets. He likes pizza rolls and stuff like that. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to get away from a lot of that. Yeah, it can be convenient, but guess what? It's convenient on days where we have to take you to doctor's appointments and stuff like that, and we've got to get you fed before we head out the door. You know what I mean? Because usually, most of the time, she can get their doctor's appointments usually around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we can get their lunch fed between 12:30. Well, if their appointments are at 1, we try to have them fed between 11:30 and 12:30 because their doctor's only like 10, 15 minutes away from us. And then if it's at 2, we try to have them fed at noon. So that gives them time to play for maybe an hour to work off some of the energy before they head off to the doctors. But we're doing meal planning. So let's not get off track here. Now I talked to Michael. Michael said he wants something called chicken cordon bleu. I've never made it, so that's something I'm going to have to try. And another thing he's been talking about Dano's seasoning. I like Kinder's. If he wants to use Dano's, I'll get Dano's. He can use Dano's all he wants, but I'm a Kinder's girl, and I love Kinder's, and it's just not going to change. Sorry. I mean, I'll try the Dano's. Don't get me wrong. I will try it. And if I like it, okay, I will add it with the Kinder's. But he said to make Michael loves my sausage gravy. And he also likes when I make my sour cream biscuits. Now, I've got a video where I show you how to make sour cream biscuits. And he said something about a bacon gravy. I've never heard of a bacon gravy, but he said instead of using sausage, you'll use bacon. I've never heard of it, and I think it would be too greasy. And Caden cannot handle that type of grease. It makes him very sick. A couple years ago, they had duck at his dad's for Thanksgiving. It was the first time ever having it. And duck is extremely greasy. And he was sick all Thanksgiving Day. So, another thing that Michael wants me to try is crepes. And there's a couple of recipes. We want to use the grill. Walmart has a Blackstone for $2.97. It's a gas grill. And we're allowed to have those up here, which I didn't think we were allowed to, but we are. And so we want to get one of those. And then there is, he wants me to try to make a pork roulade. He made it years ago, and it was really good. And he would like that. And then he has but he knows how to make it. And bacon wrapped stuffed burgers. So, I think that's a lot of bacon, but I've never had it, so we'll have to try it. Now Caden, I got a lot of his meals and I put it in my planner. I have a planner here. This is a 2020 to 2024. So, I have a planner here that I'm going to use, and we're going to figure out March for them. And then I got the kids, what the kids want. Carly has an all-day spaghetti sauce, and let me tell you, it's amazing. And she does it in the crock pot, and it takes all day to do, but it's amazing. And then her cheesy ranch noodles. The kids like broccoli and cheese, mac and cheese, butternut squash. The girls and Alex love butternut squash. But mainly the girls. Alex more likes sweet potatoes than he does butternut squash. The girls, they love butternut squash, especially if you mash it up with a little bit of brown sugar, butter, and a pinch of salt. Meatloaf. Maymay likes it. Izzy does not. There is something that I make that Izzy does not like. Trying to get the girls to eat meat. I don't know what it is. And Alex is the same way. When it comes to meat, they don't want it at all. And I don't know if that is a vitamin deficiency or what, but I've got the kids on a daily vitamin now. And then, so what I did, so let me show you what I did for March. Now for February. February, Mondays is cinnamon rolls. Now I showed how to make the caramel apple pie cinnamon rolls. You guys have seen that. Um, but that was just something I wanted to try. But I also made some plain cinnamon rolls too, and those are for Monday. You get one cinnamon roll, then you'll get eggs and either bacon or sausage. Plus, you'll get some fruit, and then your cinnamon roll. So Mondays is cinnamon rolls. Tuesdays is pancakes. Wednesdays is breakfast sandwiches. You can do bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich or sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. I was trying to see because I kept seeing fruit and yogurt, but I'm like, okay, where is the first part of it? And then I seen it. Now, my kids do not like French toast, not homemade. They like the store bought kind, like the sticks and stuff. I tried making them homemade. They don't like them. They don't like it at all. And I wanted to try maybe doing it in the oven and letting it cook a little longer, because sometimes it has kind of like a mushy center, and I think that's what's throwing them off. And I cook them as long as I possibly can, but when you sit them on a tray and you sit them on top of each other, the steam, you know. So, and then Thursdays is cereal. We don't do cereal that often, so that's why it's only one time a week. Fridays is breakfast burritos or the egg McMuffin. And then Saturdays are leftovers. And then Sundays, I do my Sunday dinners. And I usually don't know what I'm going to make till usually Thursday or Friday. And then I start preparing or prepping so that way I'm ready. All I have to do is just put it together. So now for their lunches, because they're homeschooled and we do a lot of their homeschooling and stuff like that, Mondays are popcorn chicken, sometimes French fries, not all the time, fruit or chips. We don't do a lot of fruit and chips all the time because we don't want them to have it all the time. Because it's not good for them. And I want to delve into making homemade potato chips. So I've done it before. It's very good. It's just extremely time consuming. Then Tuesdays is barbecue chipped ham sandwiches, fruit, and yogurt. And then Wednesdays is pizza rolls. A salad and fruit. Sometimes, well, no. Sometimes they'll get a bag of chips with those. Sometimes. It just depends. And then I wanted to do hoagies on Thursdays, but I didn't get the Sam's Club is where I normally get my hoagie buns from, and Sam's Club was completely sold out. So I have been trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them on Thursdays for lunches. And then Fridays is hot dogs, mac and cheese, fruit and yogurt. Like I said, Saturdays leftovers, Sundays are, but basically Monday through Friday is where we're making sure that they get fed, and then whatever's left over is what gets finished. I'm thinking about on Saturdays doing a mini pizza party for the kids. And then I have all the stuff like the peppers, the onions, the mushrooms, the cheese, the pepperoni, and sausage. So I want to do all that and do a mini pizza party with them, have salads, and also make some garlic bread too, so that way they have a little bit of everything. So, and I figure on Saturdays, because we're so busy with school, let's make Saturdays fun. And the mini pizza party, I think they would look forward to. And we don't do it every month. This is just for the month of February. Now, I got to figure out something for March, but this is just for the month of February. And then, uh, Mondays is beef, like ground beef. Uh, like I could make my Swedish meatball casserole or my meatloaf or something like that. Something to do with ground beef. Tuesdays is chicken. Wednesdays is tacos. We do tacos on Wednesdays. Um, then we go back to chicken on Thursday and back to beef on Fridays. So, but on the Fridays of this month, they really love the grinder sandwich, and I'll be doing that. So, but in the month of March, I have to figure out because I will be doing the girls' birthday party. So, in the month of February, um, I will be prepping a lot of things because I will be doing their cupcakes and getting them in the freezer, and then their treats and stuff like that. Um, but well, some of the things that I use. This is one of the things that I use that I got years ago. This is Taste of Home 2005. And I use this. I also use. Hold on. I got a couple Paula Deen cookbooks. I have that one, Paula Deen and Friends, and then I have Paula Deen's Southern Baking. I love Paula Deen. She's one of my favorites. When I used to live down in Beaufort, South Carolina, I was 45 minutes away from Savannah. So we went to her restaurant a lot. And then I also follow Pioneer Woman. I have Dinner Time and A Year of the Holidays. This is the Dinner Time one. And I have A Year of the Holidays. So, that's what we're going to do. So now, since Monday is cinnamon, this month for February is Cinnamon Roll Monday, I have to figure out starting on, there's 4 Mondays in the month. So I need to figure out breakfast. Breakfast. B. Okay. So. Okay, well, that Friday, those will be the Egg McMuffins, hot dogs in the grinder, and then we'll move into Saturday and Sunday. And then we'll start on the 4th. We're going to start those 4 Mondays in the month. So, we did Muffin Monday. We did Cinnamon Roll Monday. So, this is where Pinterest comes in. Okay, so we're going to go into Pinterest. And then we're going to type in easy breakfast ideas. And we'll see what they come up with. Now, they have one in here, and I'm seeing it's the first thing that popped up, but I mean, I want to look at some other stuff. But the first thing that came up was it's a what is this? It's a crescent ring breakfast, and it looks like it's sausage, egg, and cheese. And you make a crescent roll ring, and you cook the sausage and the egg and the cheese, and then uh, but you won't cook your egg all the way. You'll cook it till it's like a soft scramble, and then what you'll do is you'll put it on your ring, and then you'll close your ring. Um, you know, take. I'll show you. It's so hard to explain. You take the pointy part, and you will flip it over top of the egg and the sausage and the cheese. And then what you will do is you will bake it until your ring is done. When your ring is done, your egg will be done too. That's why I'm saying you're going to do an extremely soft scramble. It won't be runny, but it'll be soft. And by the time you cook it, your sausage should be cooked all the way. Yes, your sausage should be cooked all the way. But that actually sounds like a pretty good idea. My kids do not like homemade waffles, so I won't do homemade waffles anymore. No more. They like store-bought. They do not like homemade waffles. So, but they do like homemade pancakes. So, maybe I'll switch it up and we'll do pancakes on Mondays. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're going to do Mondays is going to be pancakes. It'll be pancakes, eggs, fruit, and yogurt. Now, when I do, I buy yogurt, but the kind I buy, I get from Sam's Club. And I don't have. Let me pull up my Sam's Club, and I'll tell you what kind I get. And my kids love it. It's a Greek yogurt. Here we go. Let me pull this up. It's a Greek yogurt that I purchased. And it is... I gotta get some more pork chops. That just reminded me. Because they love my shake and bake. I did a video on my shake and bake. And they can't get enough of them. And we just ran out of pork chops. So, let me find it here. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but it keeps... There it is. It is Members Mark Honey Vanilla Greek Yogurt. And it comes in a tub. And it's 48 ounces. I bought 2 tubs. We went through 1.5 tubs. The other half is kind of like going to waste. So, I think I'm only going to get 1 tub this time instead of 2. Because they don't eat yogurt every day. But they do love that. And it's really good. And so I do use that. So Mondays for breakfast is going to be that. Now this is going to be our Mondays is going to be chicken. Tuesdays will be pork, some type of pork. Wednesdays will be beef. Well, it's usually because we do tacos on Wednesdays. Instead of Taco Tuesday, we do. And then we'll start all over again. Thursdays will be chicken again. Fridays will be pork again. And then Saturdays are our leftover days. And Sundays are our Sunday dinners. Um, but I usually do a breakfast casserole on Sundays. So I'll do a breakfast casserole on Sundays, and the kids will either have for like breakfast. They'll either eat they like bagels, or sometimes they'll eat cereal. I let them choose. The little kids, they don't choose. I usually fix for them. I'll do eggs, toast, some fruit. If Alex wants eggs, toast, and fruit, I'll do that. He loves buttered toast. But the only thing is, the boy had a meltdown. Serious meltdown. 5 years old, had a meltdown. Because the toast was warm when I put the butter on his toast. I didn't wait until the toast cooled down. So when I gave him the buttered toast, it was buttered, but the butter had melted, and he had a holy fit. I had to make new toast. I mean, I ate the toast; it didn't go to waste. But I had to make new toast. Wait for the toast to cool down so he could actually see the butter on the toast. So, I mean, there are certain things that he has meltdowns over. So, um, and if you change his routine in the slightest little bit, he'll have a meltdown too. So we're thinking that he may have some form of autism, not full blown, but he may have some form of it. We just don't know. Or if it's just that he's so used, the girls get their way. So he figures that if he cries like they do to get what they want, because they're not speaking, they're almost 3. They're speaking some things and you can understand them clearly, but they're not speaking full sentences. And we don't know why. So my daughter she wants to get them some speech therapy to help with that. To help them with their vocabulary. To better their vocabulary more. So, and with the homeschooling, I think that's going to help too, because then we can start working on sentences and stuff like that. But back to this. I'm getting off track. Okay, so pancakes. Now, Tuesdays for breakfast we can do maybe we'll do a breakfast sandwich. Do a breakfast sandwich. Fruit and yogurt. Because the only time they really get yogurt is at breakfast time. Every once in a while with lunch. Nose is itching. This is what I go through here. Now, Wednesdays we could do eggs, toast, fruit, I don't know what else to put with that. I don't want to do yogurt every day, but because they're going to get tired of it. Eggs, toast, fruit. Oh, I could do bacon or sausage. Okay. Thursdays we'll do my uh, sausage gravy and biscuits. And then what I'll do is Wednesday, the night before, I'll make my biscuits, get them in the oven, get them done, and then they'll be ready for Thursday morning. And then Fridays, maybe we'll do cereal on Friday. No, because Saturday is leftovers, and that's what they do on Saturdays. Maybe we'll do bagels. Bagels and cream cheese with eggs. Whoops. And then they can have fruit with that and yogurt. And then Saturdays will be their day. See, they're not even getting cereal at all Monday through Friday. So Saturdays could be their cereal day. They can have cereal on Saturdays because they usually like to do that and then watch cartoons in the morning. They'll sit in front of the TV. I don't know what it is with them. They don't like milk in their cereal. They'd rather have it dry. We started it when they were like, when we started introducing the girls to cereal. And we did it with Caden and we did it with Alex. We started them out with Cheerios and then eventually graduated to something a little bit more sugary. Not too much sugar, because now they're making cereals that have half the sugar. So, and that's nice. So, alright. And then maybe we'll do some like orange juice or something. Yeah, we'll do some type of juice. Juice. With all the breakfasts. We don't do apple juice because apple juice does not do good with the kids. I'm trying to keep it not so much TMI, but you know what I mean. The lower region is not very nice to them when it comes to apple juice. Let's just say that. And that's as PG as it's going to get. So, all right. So now we're going to do lunches. Now, we're going to do chicken for lunches. Chicken. We will do popcorn chicken. We'll do popcorn chicken. We'll do a salad. Fruit. And a drink. Popcorn chicken. Fruit, drink. I need something to go with that salad or with the chicken. Like maybe some type of a pasta. No. Popcorn chicken, salad, fruit, drink. Maybe we'll do fries. Or what are those things? Tater tots? The only one that doesn't like tater tots is Caden. But he loves French fries. That makes no sense, does it? Tater tots. Now pork. So on maybe we'll do barbecue chip chopped ham sandwiches. barbecue chipped ham sandwich with chips, fruit, and a drink. Okay, so that'll take care of Tuesday. Now, Wednesday is beef. Wednesday. Oh, no, we do that for dinner. We could do it for lunch and figure out something else for dinner. All right, we're going to do tacos for lunch because it's quick and easy. Tacos. We'll do tacos. We'll do. We need to have like a Mexican Wednesday. Like, but they don't like refried beans. Even homemade, they don't like it. So, we'll do tacos. We'll do a salad. But like I said, my family, they don't like beans. They don't like beans. Oh, I did a video on Kettle Kitchen with Tony Shepard. And we were talking about planning the pantry. How to get my pantry together, my long-term, short-term working and all that. And we were talking about lima beans. I don't like lima beans. Ugh. It is horrible. Come to find out, I like butter beans. And I didn't know that butter beans is lima beans. It's just shelled. So, because I love butter beans. But lima beans has this green, I don't know what it is that's on the outside of it. And when you cook it, it has a weird texture and taste. I don't like it. But the butter beans, I love. And what I found out was, it's just a lima bean. It's just been shelled. And that's where the texture from the lima beans is coming from. And I was like, huh. I learned something I didn't even know. I did not know that at all. So we'll do taco beans. Taco beans. My kids would never touch it. They'd look at me like, Grandma, really? What you trying to give us? Alright, tacos, salad. We'll do some type of fruit. Because we try to make sure the kids have fruit. And a drink. We try to make sure they get fruit with breakfast and lunch and a drink. Tacos, salad, fruit, drink. I might give them some chips on that day because they haven't had any chips all that week. So yeah, I think I'll do chips on Wednesday. And chips. Okay, and then we're back to chicken on... You know what? Maybe I'll do turkey. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do turkey. And we're going to do turkey on Thursdays. So what I want to do is I want to get some deli turkey meat and we're going to do turkey roll-ups. And I'll see if I can find them. I think Sam's Club carries them, but I'll have to look and see. But they're spinach tortillas, flour tortillas, and you spread some cream cheese on it, and then you put your turkey on it, and then you just roll it up. And the kids really like those. They like the ham and they like the turkey. They really like that. So turkey roll up. They had salad on Wednesday. If there's any salad left over, we'll probably do that with the sandwich. But we could always put spinach on that turkey roll up, fresh spinach. Turkey roll up with spinach. Fruit. Drink. Yogurt. Because I don't want them having chips because they had chips on Wednesday. Alright, now Friday, we're back to pork again. Maybe I should make that chicken. Because pork is really hard to... You shouldn't have that much pork. And with me being a diabetic, I cannot have that much pork. So, okay. We'll do chicken again. Whoops. I'm putting that in the wrong spot. Chicken. Alright, so for... Maybe we'll do chicken salad sandwiches. My daughter makes this chicken salad sandwich. It is to die for. Chicken salad. Croissant sandwiches. Oh, we'll do a croissant sandwich. I'm trying to think what else we can have with that. They had chips on Wednesday, so they can have chips on Friday. They can have chips and probably fruit. We'll probably do an apple that day and a drink. And like I said, Saturdays are leftovers and Sundays are the Sunday dinners. And then this is what is going to be for the whole entire month as to what we're going to do. So now we're going to figure out dinner. Now for dinner, we go back to Pinterest. And then we're going to go back into here. We're going to do easy chicken dinners. There is a ground chicken taco casserole. But see, I don't want to do casseroles because my grandkids are fighting me on casseroles. Because if there's any leftovers, they won't eat it. So I've had to stop. This is just a season in their life. This is just a phase where they're tired of casseroles because I've been doing casseroles. We lived here for almost 2 years and I've been doing casseroles for 2 years. So this is a different phase that we're going through. So you do what you need to do for your family. You figure it out. So yeah, that means I'm in the kitchen a lot more, but I don't care. You do what you got to do for your family. Maybe we'll do. There's a thing in here for creamy ranch chicken. Let me write on here Pinterest. Creamy ranch chicken. And this looks yummy. Look at that. I don't know if you could see that, if it's trying to get it to focus. There we go. There we go. That looks amazing. So I'm going to save this. Go here. Easy chicken dinners. Save it under easy chicken dinners. And then that way, when I need to make that dinner, that'll also help me with my grocery list because I'll go in, I'll pull up, I'll see what we have. That's another thing. Let me figure out the dinners for the week, and then we'll do the next part. So we're going to do creamy ranch chicken on that day. Creamy ranch chicken. Now they're showing mashed potatoes and green beans, which I can do. Mashed. Because my girls love mashed potatoes. So does Alex. Now they have green beans on here, but my grandkids, they don't like green beans at all. I've even tried green bean casserole. I've even tried roasting them in the oven and a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and some garlic. Add some bacon to it. They ate all the bacon off of it and didn't touch the green beans at all. So, it's, but they do love broccoli and cheese, so we'll do broccoli. Broccoli and cheese. I have my daughter do the broccoli and cheese because her broccoli and cheese is good. It's so good. I've tried to do a cheese sauce. No. No. I'm so used to, when I make my sauces and stuff, I'm used to the butter and the roux and then the milk and then all of that. Hers is just cheese and milk. A little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper. Good to go. But mine always comes out too runny. So, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I gotta figure it out. So, maybe we'll do a salad too. And then, I need to get some bread pans because I want to start making sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is good for diabetics because it's low on the glycemic index. Anything sourdough is good for diabetics because it does not spike the sugar. So, there's that. Now, Friday is another chicken. So, let's see. What else can we do on Friday? Oh, the chicken cordon bleu. Mike wanted me to make that, so we'll do chicken cordon bleu. So that'll be chicken cordon bleu. We'll do some type of pasta and vegetable and a salad. So that takes care of that. So Fridays is going to be chicken cordon bleu. So, but I'm going to do it every other week. So we're doing that on the 1st in March and then on the 22nd in March. I want to switch it up because you don't want to have chicken cordon bleu every day, every Friday, because everybody's going to be like, really? Can we do something different? Stop that. And then we'll do chicken cordon bleu. Okay, so we'll have that twice a week. Now, the 8th and the 29th, we'll have to figure out a different chicken meal. then the 15th. So, all right, the 8th and the 29th, we're going to do chicken and biscuits. And then we'll do a salad, vegetable, pasta, fruit. Okay, and then same thing for the 29, chicken and biscuits. And salad and vegetable pasta. See, now all of this stuff will make it easier for you. And then now I got to figure out the 15th. Now the 15th, let's go through. I know what I'll do because that went over very well, and that's the chicken fajita casserole. I don't make casseroles often, but that went fast. Chicken fajita casserole. And then whatever's left over, I can turn it into a quesadilla on Saturday because Saturdays are leftovers. So I can grind that all up, add some cheese to it, turn it into a quesadilla, and that's a quick lunch. So chicken fajita casserole with a salad. Because it has all the vegetables in it, we'll do fruit and chips. And that'll be on the 15th. So now, because chicken is going to be used again on Monday, we've got breakfast, lunch, dinner. So we're going to figure out dinner here on Mondays for the 11th, the 18th, and the 25th. All right, so I'm going to, this is going to be a long video. I am so sorry. I'll have some chicken tenderloins, so maybe I'll make some honey garlic chicken. Yeah, see, but they're serving it over rice, and my kids don't like rice. Okay, let's move on from that one right now. I don't know what I think it's a texture issue with them. So, but they do not like it. I know what I can make. I can make my shells. I think I showed you guys how to do it. But just in case I didn't, I'll have to check my videos. But if I didn't, I will show you how I make my stuffed shells. We'll do my shells. We'll do garlic bread. Salad. Drink. And fruit. But we make the kids eat their food first because we notice that if we give them fruit, they'll eat that first and then they'll say they're full when they're not. So we make them eat their food first. Then when they're done, they can have their fruit. But we'll sit it in front of them, but they're not allowed to have it until they eat all their food, and they have to eat it all. So, well, the girls, they're picky. So, I mean, they'll eat, but they'll only eat so much. And but the fruit, we can't sit in front of the girls because they will take their food, especially if you're not paying attention. They'll if you get up and go to the bathroom or run to your room to get your drink or something like that, they'll go to the kitchen, toss it, and say, "All done, fruit." Really? I was only gone 2 seconds. So I go and check the garbage. If it's in the garbage, guess what? No fruit. Once the faces drop, I don't care about the puppy dog eyes. You should have ate your dinner. And then what I do is I fix them another plate. Here you go. Sit down and eat, please. I don't play games. I don't play games because my kids used to do that too. And then when we got a dog, wasn't paying attention again, sneak the plate under the table. Dog would inhale it in seconds. Sometimes you wonder if your dog ever tastes his food. You ever heard about, savor the taste? No. I mean, inhale. So, let's see. See, that's something different. I mean, I want to try it. Maybe I'll do that. Did I save that chicken dinner? Yes, I did. I saved it. All right, so this one is a French onion baked chicken. So I think I'm going to try that on the 18th. French onion. Baked chicken. All right, let me save this. Easy chicken dinners. Okay. Maybe I'll do butternut squash that day. Butternut squash. And some type of pasta. And fruit. Okay. Butternut squash, pasta and fruit. Alright, I was going to say, wait a minute, I don't have a vegetable, but butternut squash is a vegetable. So, alright, and then on the 25th, that's what I want to do. I want to do Parmesan chicken. Parmesan chicken. Salad. Vegetable and pasta. Well, no. Parmesan chicken comes with the pasta because, and then it'll come with the spaghetti. And then, if they finish everything, they can have a piece of fruit. Okay. So, that's done. Now, now we're going to do our pork. So we're going to go back into our Pinterest. We're still in Pinterest. Now we're going into the search and we're going to do pork. Easy pork recipes. Kids don't like rice, so that'll never happen. I can do smothered pork chops. Yeah, okay, for dinner that'll be good. Smothered pork chops, that'll be on the 12th. Smothered pork chops. We'll do mashed taters. Mashed taters. And then we'll do egg noodles for the smothered pork chops to go over. Egg noodles. And then I want to make some type of bread, or maybe garlic bread. Do my garlic bread or something like that to have with it. All right, so that's that. That's the 12th. Now the 19th and the 25th. So we're going to, let's save this. Create a board. Okay, pork recipes. There we go. So that way it makes it easier for when you need to find something. Something that you want to make for your family. So, ooh, that sounds good. We could have a Chinese night. Maybe we'll do some sweet and sour pork. And it's only 30 minutes to do. Okay. Really? Oh, okay, that's right. I put it in the wrong spot. I had to fix something. Okay, now that's the 12th. The 19th, like I said, we're going to do, come on, we're going to do the sweet and sour pork. But it's still with rice. These kids are too picky. I can still make it. They'll just have theirs without rice. And then Mike, Carly, and I will have ours with rice. We'll make a little bit of rice, but I'm trying to think what I could probably put this over some kind of like an egg noodle for them. So yeah, we'll do that. Pasta, sweet and sour pork. rice and egg noodles. Um, Maybe I'll make some, because that's with pork too. Maybe we'll make that a Chinese night. Maybe I'll do some sausage pot stickers. And um we'll do sweet and sour pork, sausage pot stickers. What are those things called? I do want to do the crab ragoons. I have a good recipe for crab ragoons. It's good. Um, what are they called? They're rolled up, and you deep fry them, and you can do beef, chicken, shrimp, egg rolls. There we go. So on the 19th. Okay. All right. So we'll do that. And now the 26th. Let me see. Did I save this? Okay. I did now. Alright, and then let's see. Kids don't like tenderloins because they say it's too dry. Even if I do it in a crock pot, it comes out dry. And it shouldn't, but it does every time. And then I'll do my shake and bake pork chops. They love my shake and bake pork chops. So that will be done on the 26th. We'll do a vegetable, pasta, and salad. There we go. So, and then I'll figure out the rest of the beef and stuff like that. So that gives you an idea. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to go through your pantry and you're going to go through your refrigerator and you're going to go through your freezer and you're going to figure out what all you have to prepare these meals. So that way when you go grocery shopping, when you make your grocery list of all the things that you do not have, some things that you will not have to put every meal together. You may have, let's say you have plenty of chicken, you have plenty of beef, you have plenty of pork, but you don't have any turkey. Because I don't have any turkey. So I'm going to get turkey, because we're running low on everything now. So, because I'm constantly in the kitchen and I'm constantly cooking every day, and since I can't do casseroles anymore, the food's not lasting long. So we're down to the nitty gritty now. Let's put it that way. But I do make it stretch for the whole entire month. So one of the things I want to do is I want to get myself a Instapot, because I want to start making homemade yogurt. I want to do the vanilla honey yogurt. I want to try and do it. Anyway, so there's that. So you want to make sure that you have enough chicken. You need to figure out how many people are in your house, who eats 2 pieces of chicken, who only eats one piece of chicken. Now Mike, he'll eat 2 pieces of chicken. I eat one. The girls eat one. Alex will sometimes eat 2. It depends on if he likes it or not. Caden will eat 2, and Carly will eat 2. So, me, no, Mike, Caden, Carly. That's 6 pieces of chicken right there. And then you got to think Alex, May, myself. So 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 pieces of chicken. So I don't do odd numbers. I just don't. So I would do 10 pieces of chicken. That's one meal. So if you're doing like drumsticks, you can do that. If you're doing boneless, skinless, chicken breasts, or not chicken breasts, sorry, chicken thighs. I like chicken thighs. Mike likes chicken breasts. I don't like chicken breast because it's dry. I don't like the taste of it. It comes out dry all the time. But when my daughter makes her mayonnaise chicken, it never comes out dry. It's as moist can be, melts in your mouth. It is so good. It is so good. But I've had other people make things that with chicken breast, and it has turned me off, and I've never bought chicken breast in a long time. The only time I ever buy chicken breast is when my daughter makes her mayonnaise chicken. So, there's that. Now, what you're going to do is, like I said, you're going to go through your pantry. You're going to check your spices. You're going to check everything. You're going to go through your pantry. You're going to go through your freezers. You're going to go through your refrigerator. You're going to go through your cupboards. You're going to check your spices. You're going to check everything to make sure that you have what you need for certain recipes. Because you'll know, because you make those recipes all the time. So you'll know. And another thing is when you are doing this, we're doing a new recipe every week. One recipe every week. Something new. So that way we can figure out what we can get Alex to eat and what we can get the girls to eat, because they're picky. They're extremely picky. So, and the only way to figure out what they'll eat and what they won't eat, and then we can mark it off. Because I make a list, and then I go through what they'll eat and what they won't eat. And then if they don't like it, I mark it off the list. If everybody in the house doesn't like it, I will mark it off the list. So, and then we move on to the next one. So, and that's how you can figure out, and also put some new foods on your table, that, because sometimes you get stuck in that rut and you get tired of the same old. So this is what you're going to do, and then what you do is you make your grocery list for the things that you do not have that will help you prepare for the month, and you'll find out that you're going to save a lot of money, especially when you're meal planning. So, because that's what I did for the month of February. For February. So for March, and then I also got to figure out on the 10th, the girls' birthday party, and that's a Sunday. So on the girls' birthday party, I'm doing like finger foods and stuff like that. So those things are going to be included in the grocery list as to what I can and what I cannot. To make sure, check my pantry to make sure that I have what I need, and what I don't have what I need, I will add into the grocery list. That's all. That's it. So, I'm doing pancakes for the girl, or not pancakes, wow. Cupcakes with the buttercream icing. I'm also going to do candied apples. I'm going to do princess popcorn. I'm doing ham salad, chicken salad, spinach dip. I'm doing a veggie tray. I'm also doing I bought these topiaries. They're really pretty. They're topiaries. I got three of them. So one is going to have strawberries that goes on one. The other one's going to have pineapples that's going to go on the other. And the other one is going to have grapes that's going to go on that. So, and then I'm going to make my fruit dip. So, and then, so that way people can just dip into that. So I'll have to do a double recipe of that because my fruit dip goes fast. It does not stick around. So, and I am going to make it because the fruit is, I have a couple people who are allergic to strawberries. So that's why I was going to do a spiral of, the strawberries and then the pineapples and then the grapes and then start again all the way around. But I found out that someone that, well, she's my daughter. She's like my daughter. She is allergic to strawberries, and so is her daughter. So that's why I had to get 2 extra topiaries, and to put the strawberries on one, pineapple on another, grapes on another. So that way they're not together. And then I'm going to do candied apples for the girls. Like I said, Carly's chicken salad, my ham salad, and then I'll probably make some cucumber sandwiches. And then, like I said, there's going to be fruit and there's going to be dips. I'll probably do, I know I'm doing a spinach dip. I'm trying to think of another dip. So if you guys can think of any other type of dip that I can use that the kids will eat, I can always check on Pinterest. But and that's another thing. If you guys have any ideas, things that you put on your table that you know that either your kids like or your grandkids like, or it's a staple in your home and everybody loves it, send it my way. I would love to be able to make it and put it on YouTube. Just make sure you give me your name and the recipe so that way I can give you credit for that. But anything that will help. Plus, there's a lot of people that watch my channel, so and I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If I get to 1,000 subscribers, I want to have a giveaway. So I need you guys to subscribe and share. Subscribe and share and hit that notification bell. I don't ask. I don't like asking because I feel like I'm a burden when I ask. But if I don't ask, no one signs up. So, another thing is I got to get back into my shorts because I was getting a lot of subscribers through shorts too. I haven't done shorts in a while. So, and every time I say I'm going to do a short, something always happens that it doesn't end up happening. So I'm going to stop saying that I'm going to do shorts, and when I do one is when I do one, because with 4 grandkids, I'm lucky if I have 5 minutes to myself to sit down. So but it's all part of being a grandma and making sure the house runs smoothly and doing everything that we need to do. I'm also going to start, I want to, a friend of mine told me, Genevieve, she says, maybe you should consider doing some cleaning on your shows. A lot of people would like to watch people clean. That gives them ideas of things that they can use. Meals for toddlers, to help young mothers or grandmas who get their grandkids on the weekends or something like that, to figure out what to make for their grandkids. So I'm going to be adding that into my repertoire. So Again, this is Stephanie with Large Family Diabetic Cooking. I wanted to show you how I meal plan, what I do, everything. So, like I said, you want to check your freezer, or check your freezers, your refrigerators, your cupboards, your pantries. Then you want to check your spices. You want to make sure you have what you need. You might not have everything, and what you don't have that goes towards said meal is what you will put on your grocery list. It makes everything so much easier. So much easier. So, again, this is Stephanie with Large Family Diabetic Cooking. I'm glad y'all stopped by, and I will see you all. Oh, before I say that, I am thinking about doing my own collaboration. And I want to know what you guys think. I was thinking about doing a gift wrapped Christmas. So if any of you guys have any ideas, this is things that you're going to put in as a gift. Things that you make, because sometimes you can't go out and buy a gift, especially if you're on a limited income or anything like that. So sometimes baking is the way to go. And you don't always have to spend money. You can make a gift. I mean, you can make a homemade gift. You could do cupcakes and cookies and candies and stuff. And if you love to bake, show them your love and give them a baked gift, and give that out as your Christmas gift from you, from the heart. So, and that's what I do every year. So this is what I want to do. I want to do a baked gift wrapped Christmas. So I wanted to do a candy coated Christmas, but someone else is doing something along that lines. So I want to do a gift wrap Christmas. So that way it could be candy, it could be cookies, it could be whatever, and then you're giving that as a gift. It's not strictly just candy. So give me some ideas on what name I should use for this collaboration. I need help. I'm trying to figure it out. And if any of you have your own channel and you would like to be in the collaboration, please let me know, because I would like to invite you if you're interested. So, and this will help you get more views on your channel. But you only want to do this if I'm going to say to only do this if you're doing if your channel is based with food. Now if you're doing like crafts and stuff like that, that is not what this is about. This is about foods that you bake and that you give away as a gift. Caramels, candy apples, pretzels, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Stuff that you can give away as a gift. So, again, this is Stephanie with Large Family Diabetic Cooking. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you all. I love you all. And I will see you all later.